Hi guys, I'm recording this at about 8 p.m. Because I'm going to tuck myself in pretty soon, and so I'm going to record it now and set the timer on Facebook for it to come on around 9:45 when a lot of you are expecting it. Um, I live with fibromyalgia, and so days when the weather shifts like this can be a little bit tricky for my body, and it's those days that I know that it's time to get in bed and get warm and have a good rest and start again tomorrow. And so that's my plan, and that's what I'm going to do. But um, I wanted to share this with you first. I've been thinking about um, my heart a lot in this time, and there's a lot going on. There's a lot of grief that we're all experiencing in the sense of uncertainty and loss, and that's heavy. It can feel really heavy too. It can feel really heavy, especially at the heart center. It's no mistake that when we feel this heaviness, we feel it in this area of our body. This is not just our physical heart, it's the energetic center of our body, this energetic heart as well. And so tonight I want to share with you a meditation from one of my favorite teachers. This is a book called The Four Desires by Rod Stryker. It's a wonderful teacher of Tantric Yoga, and the yoga that he teaches and practices led me to my calling as a minister in the United Church of Canada. So they are not things that are separate. And my friend Dennis got me this copy of the book with a wonderful beginning and signed by Rod, and it says, "To Kim, serve Dharma and Dharma will serve." Dharma is our heart's intention, our heart's desire, what we are meant to do in this world. And one of the things that I'm meant to do in this world is to share things like this with people and help hearts to heal and help us all come back into relationship with one another, with ourselves, and ultimately with the divine that I call God. So I'm going to share from Rod's book, the Healing the Heart meditation. It's a beautiful meditation that I listen to. I have it recorded by Rod, and I listen to it regularly, and probably going to listen to it tonight as I go to bed. And it makes me think about words that are often said at the beginning of sermons by preachers. "May the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be pleasing in your sight, God, my rock and my redeemer." That's from Psalm 19, verse 14. And the meditation of the heart, sometimes as Christian we take that for granted, but our hearts, this pure center deep within our bodies, needs our care. As much as our bodies need our care, our hearts need our care too. And meditation, the meditations of our heart, are ways that we can care for our innermost being, the place where God lives within us. And so this is my offering for you this evening, for this Tuesday, this weird day of snow and rain and cold, and praying that the sun comes out again soon. All right, my friends, at the end of this, I'll simply say good night, and may you receive this meditation as a prayer from my heart to yours. Healing the Heart meditation from Rod Stryker's The Four Desires. Sit tall, close your eyes, and completely relax. Become aware of your body. Take a moment to scan it, starting at the top of your head. Have the intention to deeply relax. Relax your scalp, forehead, and face. Relax the back of your head. Relax the neck and throat. Relax your shoulders, upper back and chest or breast area. Relax your heart. For a moment, become aware of your heartbeat. Have the intention to hear your heart beating calmly and smoothly. Relax your solar plexus, abdominal organs, lower back, hips. Relax your legs and feet. Now relax your whole body. Relax and be aware. Imagine you are surrounded by positivity, boundless well-being, and light. Now bring your attention to the space above your head. In that space, feel an infinite ocean of healing, love, and light. Feeling that presence of wholeness, light, well-being, and contentment. Become aware of your body breathing. Remaining completely relaxed. The next time your body breathes in, feel or imagine a stream of this boundless presence of light and joy descend into the top of your head. Feel it descend into the top of your head and slowly down your spine to the center of your chest. Now as you exhale, feel it fill your heart, your spiritual heart, right in the center of your chest. Feel light, love, and positivity flood that space. On your next inhale, feel all negativity, sadness, and suffering lift out of your heart center. Feel or see it move up the spine to the top of the head. And as you exhale, release all the darkness that's been sitting on the light of your heart. Release it up and out into the universe. Without forcing the breath in any way, continue that practice. On your inhale, feel all negativity, sadness, and suffering lift out of your heart center. Feel or see it move up the spine to the top of your head. As you exhale, release all the darkness that's been sitting on the light of your heart. So starting from the beginning, breathe in. Feel a stream of boundless presence of light and joy descend into the top of your head, slowly down your spine to the center of your chest. As you breathe out, feel it fill your heart center. Feel light, love, and positivity flood that space. As you breathe in again, feel all negativity and sadness and suffering lift out of that heart center. Feel it moving up the spine to the top of the head, and as you breathe out, release all darkness up and out into the universe. Without forcing the breath in any way, continue the practice. Do not control your breath, just let it be effortless. Do not breathe forcefully or fully, just allowing your breath to be silent and relaxed. On the inhale, absorb universal intelligence, healing, and light. On the exhale, feel it fill the heart. On the next inhale, all the darkness that clouds the light of your heart floats upwards to the top of your head. And as you exhale, feel it disperse out of the body and the mind. Please continue that practice for the next couple of minutes. And if it's helpful, add the mental repetition of I am. On each inhale, feel I, and on each exhale, feel am. If you find yourself connecting and wanting to add words to that, maybe using the Sanskrit words will help, using so hum. Either of these phrases helps you connect more deeply to the light in your heart. I am, or so hum. I, or so on the inhale. Am, or hum on the exhale. If you find either the English or the Sanskrit words distracting in any way, don't use them. Just continue to breathe in universal intelligence, healing, and light. Breathing out and letting it fill the heart. Breathing in and letting all darkness be displaced by that light. Feel that rising up the spine to the top of the head. Breathing out, letting go out of the top of the head, releasing that darkness into the universe. Gradually notice your breath becoming softer and shallower as your mind becomes quieter. Gradually begin to feel or see yourself entering into this practice. You are no longer in your head doing the practice, trying to imagine it, but you become immersed in it. Your imagination and intention have slowly opened the door to the experience of a new and boundless world. More and more you feel connected to the light and the freedom, having lifted the weight of old thoughts, hurt, and darkness from the heart. Continue to do the practice. Eventually, sense that the light in your heart is permanent. Feel that you are the light that is beyond all suffering. With your mind tranquil, you open to a new world. You see that while the external world, your mind and your breath come and go, the light of your soul is eternal, unchanging. The less you try and the more that you just allow it to be, the more you will enter into the light of your heart. Sense that this light is a light beyond all sorrow. When your mind has become still, rest in the light of your heart. At this point, stop doing the technique of moving the awareness up and down your spine. Simply become still. Rest in your heart. And if you notice that your mind is still busy or that you still feel any darkness overshadowing the light of your heart, continue the technique effortlessly. Do not force the breath. Simply allow the breath to move your awareness up and down the spine. Relax. In the final stage of the meditation, feel completely content. Feel so full of love you need nothing or no one to feel content. Rest and feel the feeling of wholeness and complete joy. Allow that practice to continue with you for as long as it feels comfortable. I'm going to sign off now and leave you to it, resting in the light of your heart. In yoga, we say namaste. To me, that means that that light of my heart, acknowledges and bows to that light in your heart. And together, our light is one light. Amen. Good night, friends. I love you.